Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think, yeah. Hello. Hello and welcome to the YouTube and welcome to the Twitch. Welcome to the gay side of the internet. Um, I'm playing Planet Crafter again because I didn't have any, well, I was thinking, I had another idea, but I gave in to the ease of just playing something that I've played before. So I huh. Is it just me or does that feel like it's kind of dark? Like it's not like it's darker than normal. I don't know. It's oh is I think it's going fine. I don't know. Okay. My Discord is being a little laggy. But I think it's alright. Okay, so last time I think we're still like I'm still kind of focusing on moving everything up that I needed. So this time I think I decided for this time that I should start getting better at these things again. Trying to make these stuffs. Trying to get more progress because it's been going slow the last like 2 episodes, and this is episode 5, all of like 2 hours, and it's been taking it's been taking its time. Okay, so what is the thing that I have the least of? Is it still pressure? I think so. I think pressure is still the lowest. So I'm gonna get those. Yeah, that's definitely still a balance. So I should really start building some more of those drills then. Or is it a better idea to launch more rockets? Because I think I have pretty good uranium and right now. Oh, but I may need to eat. I may need like an orbit thing, an orbit screen, orbital information. Yeah, because I think I've sent one of both types into the sky already. I can always check to see. I think there is one that is precious, so it might be that I haven't actually sent that one, any of those into space yet. And else, I guess it could still. It's still possible that I would double one of the. Okay, I'm gonna try that one. So that's. Wait, actually, I probably best bin that because I think it's silicon, but I'm already not sure anymore. So I'm going to pin that. Wow. Okay, so I need. It's so mean when brains treat me accurately to how small my brain is. Oh wow, how did I get all those super alloys? Did I? Might have gone venturing last time. Alright, so I need a rocket engine. I'm gonna need to unbuild this one into small things, to small uraniums, uranii, or urania, and I'm going to turn that into a rocket engine. Oh wait, and I still need these silicon Silly. Alright. Let's see where I can send this rocket. Because if it's... I mean, it's gonna do pressure, so I'm probably gonna recognize the speed go up a lot if I haven't sent one of these before. Oh, it's not. Yeah, is it? No. One of these days I will show you. I don't think I've done that one before, but there is a funny thing with the rockets. You can actually do some funny things with rockets. Boom. Boom. I think I ought to go look over there at those to see if they... Alright, that's two on the same cliff. And another one near... Oh, that one's coming straight from my booty, isn't it? That might not be a good idea to stand right in front of. Alright, fair. Cool. Wow. Oh, there's still more. Oh. That one looks like it's coming unto me. Alright. Now let's see what I can find of those, matey. I was gonna say that, matey, but that's not accurate, is it? Alright. And there's some more there. Alright, I'm getting some good red in my pocket. That was... rocket engine costs 1 iridium bar, right? So in that case, well, I mean, I still have some to go if I want to earn back the 2, but I don't know if it's exactly 2 words and numbers. Right. Ooh, there is one. No, that's a core. Like, I don't think you could do anything with these big cores. I think they are mainly aesthetic. Maybe I'm wrong. And you can get 1 billion Ibra out of those. Oh, there are a few trying to hide from me. How great. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no, that's not good. Oh no. Oh boy, I don't like that. That was not good. That was a typical me-esque action. That gave me a good scare, didn't it? That was interesting. It didn't feel like I was at that long, but I guess I was. So, is there still stuff, or is that just a... No, I don't think that's a core. I think that's a single piece. Well, whatever it was, it's gone now, so... I'm gonna guess that was a single piece, because I'm... Or a core, because I'm not sure single pieces go away. But I'm not sure about that. So, confusion abound, you might say. Yo, beans! Look at them beans!
Yo, stretch out your paws. Look at them beans.
I am gonna check here. I think that was much more now. So I think I may have actually not had a pressure rocket yet. In which case, oh yeah, oh that feels new, which is a good thing in this case. I don't know why I sound so stressed about that. That's a... If my pressure is gonna go 11 times as fast, then that's a good thing. That's a really, really good thing for me. Because those the rockets are really, really, really strong. Because they give a 1000% boost. So they 1000% boost makes makes that 1001 1100% boost in total, or 1100, which means, you know, 1100% is 11 times, or 11 times as much as I had before, which is quite a difference. Quite an appreciable difference, you know. Ooh. That does explain, I guess, why my pressure has been slacking. Because I didn't do a thing that makes it go 11 times as fast. That, I'm guessing, is, you know, placed in that place because else it would start slacking behind. Which is a really good thing that anyone who's just a bit intelligent would actually go and do that thing, because it's clearly important. So, I'm always getting to the tier 2 biodome. Because what does tier 2 biodome mean? That it's better in all ways, that I can replace my first one with the second one? Because it says generates, like, it's a perfect place to grow plants and regenerate O2, and it gives oxygen, uses energy. I'm guessing that this one is also gonna take energy and produce oxygen, and it says it generates tree bark. I'm running around a lot. My brain is running around inside my head. It's like a, you know those, what do they call them? We have like a mesh ball, like a thunder something, a mesh ball where they have like the three people with motorcycles that like go and make loop-de-loops and near miss each other and everything. That sort of, I don't know. That's sort of the thing is what's going on in my brain. I have no clue if anyone has understood a single thing of what I just said. But I said it alright. So I might go, I think ads are about to roll, so I might just go and get some, see if I can get, no? See if I can get a uranium rocket. So anyone about to get ads, you shouldn't miss too much here in a second. That will be cobalt, bold. Alright, that should be enough. Which again is also going to boost our oxygen production. I don't know if I can show it right now. I think we do need to launch it first, but do they even work with these rockets? I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. It works. It still works and everything. The rocket still works. It's still gonna give me all my stuff, but it's also stuck there. A physical prop is stuck in place there, which is, I think, is really funny. You just run against it, and the force of your runnage just skews it. And now it's gone. Gone forever. Alright, so I think that's the second one that came out here, so I'm gonna just check if there are any. Alright, that's pretty good. I've already made a profit in uranium on this one. So that's pretty good. Oh wow. That was right next to my noggin. Because I want to get enough rainy for another nuclear reactor. Does it say what kind of a reactor it is? Because I think uranium can be used for both like a decay reactor and a fission reactor. Probably not for fusion, because uranium has quite a high number. It's like 100, somewhere around 100, so it's not going to be that profitable for a fusion reactor. In fact, you need to put a lot of energy into it and probably not get any out. Physics. Yep, that's right. Small physics. I have smalled your physics. Oh boy. I'll tell you what though. 6 years sure is enough to catch up on some interesting information about really, really, really small things. What's weather? It's warm today. It's been warm here the last like week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, similar. Like the last weeks, and I have no clue how long it's gonna be cool enough here in my room to keep streaming, keep playing, because it might cool down more than it warms up. I have my windows closed because else everybody in the street has to listen to me yap as well. And well, because my windows are closed, that means that it's not very actively cooling down. It might be that it's going to get so cold outside that my room still cools down, but it's also very possible that that's not going to be half as effective as the room warming up. So it's very possible that it's very possible that I have to stop around like an hour or something. I just wanted to stream because I've kind of got a sort of momentum right now, and that's been what I've been looking for a while. So I didn't want to just throw it away because it was warm. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of summer. Sure, it's nice sometimes when it's warm, but summer isn't warm. Summer is hot. Summer is over the top. Especially here in the Netherlands. Even though we're supposed to have a sea climate, it is very interesting because the weather can go anywhere. I don't know how that compares to other places, but it's it goes. It's kind of like my brain. It goes a lot of places really, really quick. On the same day, it can be rain and thunder, then really kind of cold. Then by the evening, it's cloudy and also very, very warm. It's I mean, like, it's not like the Netherlands is what's the, not Epiphany, the big. It's not like the Netherlands is the big of like things, but it's warm, so I might not be streaming for as long as I normally would. There's no meteorites, right? Okay. I'm not sure that's the way you're supposed to grow, you delinquent. That feels a little bit unusual. Did I place? Oh. Right there. That's him, officer. Right there. Because I need algae. I need algae for my bacteria samples. Which I... Hi. Which you get from the algae generator. And actually, yes, I have 5 and I needed 6. So that's gonna be interesting. Because I don't think I harvested any of it before. So, I'm probably gonna have to wait for another one to grow. Oh, I have a jetpack? I got the jetpack? I didn't remember. I have jetpack. It's not that great. It's not like, wow, it's a jetpack. It's kind of like, okay, it's jetpack. And you know, it's exciting, but there's reasonable in its excitement. So it's not like my whole life is turned around, but it's like a small part of it is turned around. I need water bottles for that. Look at that. That's not what I was meant to do, but I guess cheers anyway. And then I'm going to make an algae sample. Wow! Look at that technology! Oh, I just used all of my super alloy. Do I have any? Oh boy, I've done it again. I've done exactly what everyone was expecting of me again. Oh lord. Oh wow, I'm almost at the next nuclear reactor. It doesn't say which thing it is. And I mean, I guess it doesn't take uranium and it doesn't... I'm guessing that because it does, like, long with uranium and you don't have to fuel it and get whatever is half of uranium out of it instead. I'm guessing that it's a decay reactor and not a fission reactor. But I don't know, maybe it is. I guess I don't know, I feel like you'd want something more than just glass in front of your face though. Maybe it's some kind of a future space glass that's really, really dense, I guess. Just really, really good at stopping radiation. But I don't know. Alright, so I need 1 sulfur. Snolfner. Snolfer. I need... Oh yeah, I think I need to get that from here as well. Yeah, but... Oh boy, more algae. I need a lot of algae from... for this project. I need another water bottle as well. I'm gonna get the Ming first. Why did I call it Ming? Because I know that there's the Dynasty Ming, like the Chinese historical dynasty of the Ming Dynasty. But I don't know why I would call it after the Ming Dynasty. Dynasty. The Ming Dynasty. 20 ago. There is something under the water there, but I'm not sure what it is. Because I saw it glowing. Oh, it's just the pod. Alright, that makes sense. What was I gonna do? Oh, I forgot my car. Oh boy. Like, honestly, if this was real life, I'd probably do the walk to the other place, but you know, because walking is nice. Walking is just nice and easy, and it's just convenient and it's fun. But then, in this scenario, it's less fast than going by car. Also, I was like halfway there. Maybe it would have been... but then again, I was thinking like, I've just gone almost halfway there and then almost halfway back, so that wouldn't, you know, been that fast. Because I then also need to do the car drive. I would need to drive like 3 times as... Well, I mean, it depends on how almost it is. Almost halfway there. Maybe like 3 times faster than you walk. Something. But then there's also the way back. I don't know if it was worth taking the car. I don't honestly know how they compare. I'm very bad at estimating and comparing if two things aren't like happening at the same time. Oh boy, I should have breathed. Should have gone and breathed in my base for a second, because my oxygen is low. Ooh, this water's springing here as well. Because it's not done with that yet, right? It's not done making the water yet. Alright. Not gonna lie, playing this game does make you forget about time. It's... out of everything that it does, it's... I don't know, I guess finding aluminium is a bit annoying because... probably because of my own management of it. But... it's... I don't know, I do think it regenerates over time. And I do want to check real quick. Oh boy, that takes 3 rods. Is that? Oh, that's aluminium. Alright. And that's not aluminium. Did I need a specific amount? I think I needed like 2 super alloys for separate things. So 2 aluminium could already be enough. Oh, is that a chest that I've opened before? Because if not, that feels like something I might have opened before. Oh, but the chest itself is made of goodies. Made of goodies, gumdrops. Alright, I've got my inventory full. I don't need to do the car's inventory as well. I'll go and first catch a breath. catch a breather. And then go back to the base. I would definitely be the kind of person, because I'm probably never gonna get my driver's license because I'm very scared that I'm just not capable of keeping my attention to the road. But because like on bike it's a bit of a problem, but there's like, you know, it works. By car, that would not be nice. That would not be a good idea. So I kind of decided like I'm not gonna drive a car because I don't think I'm gonna take my responsibility to not have to take the responsibility because I don't think that's a good idea. Which means that I'm, I don't know why I said that. Something like so that's really good for the future. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh yeah. If I drive a car in real life, I would definitely be the type of person to always, like, even after I have driven the car for 100 and then 1,000 times more, I would still every time, without fail, say vroom vroom while I take off. That sounds exactly like me. Alright, I need one for the biodome. Oh, and one for the alga generator. Alright. Because that's what I needed the Ming for. Like the I was... Because magnesium... I don't know why I called it Ming. I did just wonder if it had anything to do with the word Minga. Which... possible. But not 100% sure. These... no, they're not ready yet. They're not ready yet, stupid head. They still had like 50% to go. Look at that. Extra resources. Extra forbidden snacks. I mean, honestly, glow-in-the-dark snacks, it's, a novelty and all that, but if they would have that and also have extremely extensively tested it, because that, the only two things that I know that will make things glow in the dark that aren't alive are very, very thoroughly chemicals. So probably none of that should ever come near you in general. And also, apparently, like, radioactive stuff, which technically you can be exposed to for a bit, but I don't think it's a good idea to eat it, because that would be much more than just a bit. It would be at least a bite. I'm sorry. I made funny jokes without a dad license. Alright. Oh, it's warming up in my room, alright. It's getting warmer, but I have 4 supportive bottles of water, so... For last fails, I can always still tape one to my forehead like it's a banana. Alright. Wait, what? Where did I get the extra U wrong? Extra U wrong. I found the new name. U wrong. Do I need any... No, I don't need any aluminium for that one. I'm... Right click to build. Only because you're so phallic, buddy. I mean, Elsa definitely placed it too, but the Falicios, the shape helps. Oh boy, I'm gonna need a bunch of eggplants as well. Oh boy. So I have 2 of these. Oh wow. Oh wait, what's explosive powder like? Oh, huh. Because I'm thick on sulfur and on Ibri. And in general, I mean, what? So if I get that, if I get a bunch of uranium rods, which I have more than enough of without destructing these 2, and then I get enough water, I can just build this thing instead of the other 2. And it's going to be pretty epic, I think. Oh boy, that is large spheroid. Big balls. So big, you're jealous. Yeah. Alright. It's like a tenniser looking at a football. They're like, oh, they got big balls. Oh, big balls. Sorry, tennisers, your balls are small today. Alright, so I do have a lot of water in my inventory now. Am I gonna need to drink all of that? It's because it's warm, probably. Game's like, it's warm, drink a lot of water. Do drink a lot of water, kids. It's warm. Unless you're in, like, the southern hemisphere, in which case, you're right. Oh, you're alright, you're fine. You'll be fine for now. Drink enough water, but not too much, right? Don't drink too much water because you think it's really warm when it not necessarily is. Not that there aren't still places in the southern hemisphere that are really warm currently. And also not, like... You know, don't drink too much water, but drink enough water. Right? And whatever is too much is at your own discretion. Shredder from the Teenage Mutant... I probably made that same joke last time, didn't I? I'm guessing I did. I'm guessing I very, 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 very much did. Else everybody in the comments wouldn't be putting license revoked now. Joke license revoked. See, I'm clairvoyant. I can see that all the people are putting that in the comments already, even though this video is, well, I mean, knowingly me, it's not going to be up for the next 5 years on YouTube, you know. Which is extra incentive to come over to Twitch and watch me stream live instead of 5 years late. Please. Please. Whoa. Gentlemen. I made a joke. I made a joke. I succeeded in making a joke. Oh boy. Because honestly, it is nice to have people just be in chat, so you it gets lonely otherwise. But I'm also one of the very, very many people in this world that doesn't usually watch live streams live, which for me is actually partially because I'm logged into like Twitch itself on my laptop, but I don't have the right headphones, and it's very complicated. I have very much overcomplicated my setup by doing it stupid, which means that I need to do confusing stuff to watch Twitch on my to watch live streams live, but watching YouTube videos is just fine. So it's a confusing sort of situation, and it's all because of me. I think that's what the Kelly Clarkson song's always about. Because of you, stream have, I don't know. Does anyone know that song anymore? Have I just revealed how mentally old I am? While also at the same time being mentally completely infant. Because, when it comes to hipness, lickety-splitness, I am at least a few centuries old. But when it comes to responsibility and wisdom, I'm not born yet. I'm not responsible enough to have been born yet, which is confusing sometimes. Sometimes not. For people who haven't been born yet, rocks, duck. I just discovered I can do a mediocre duck sound. Alright, I should really know this mountain by now, because I've been driving up and down it for a while now, and alright, I think if I just go all the way around I can get that too, but it almost looks like I can't. Can you? I think I just almost flipped this car. Which is interesting. So... Come on. Yeah! I don't think there's any garage-esque buildings yet, right? I don't think there's any doors that are big enough for a car to get into, so you always need to have your car outside. It would be really cool to have just a massive door that this could just go into. Can it go? Wait, right. This is probably not. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna. Is it? It does not have retractable wheels. Maybe if I push really hard though. Shut up, gamer. Hey, it's still it's warm. The temperature is up. And also, I can evidently not enter my house with my vehicle. Which is sounds probably completely insane, that statement, if you are not aware of garages at the moment. But as soon as you are, it starts to sound slightly normal. It's not warm where you are. It's just it's decided to be warm where I am. Or is that a different thing? There, slightly old. Oh, I guess I can check my stuff downstairs. My algae. My Pride Month. Yeah, I'm not a fan of high temp. I don't, cause I love being cozy, but you can't be cozy in the summer. And I don't know why, cause cozy is, like, warm is one of the big parts of being cozy, at least in my brain. And it's nice when I'm cozy warm. It's not nice when I'm summer warm. Oh wow, oh wait. Has the water gone up that much? That is... Because they haven't been... Like, these are even farther. Those there have not been grown for very long, so apparently... Wow. Yeah, I don't... Maybe it just is... Like, a bit of warm... can be nice. I don't know. I'd rather always be, like, slightly cold than slightly warm. And that is even much more the case about, like, the weather being slightly cold than slightly warm. I would like it to usually be pretty cold outside. Like, I don't know, it doesn't have to be freezing, but like 10 degrees. That would be nice. So I could do a lot of things. I could play the drums and play VR games and play video games in general without having to be scared that my fragile, frail, large body, my unfortunately large body, overheats because I use a lot of movement energy and the world is not ready for so much matter to move. By which I mean I have I energy too much. I'm not built like I'm still trying to lose weight, but it's I think I've gained weight again, which is no bueno. Oh wait, no, I don't need that for. I need that for fertilizer. Oh, there is a lot to lose. There is. I have unfortunately, I do have a rotund lower abdomen, which I would prefer to decrease in size. Alright. Oh no, you're gonna play the salt game? Be safe. I was gonna say a nice thing, and then I realized that peasant isn't a nice thing. So, pheasant? I don't know, birds are cool. So be safe, pheasant bird. Remember to keep your blood pressure in check. I'll try to have fun if the planet works with me, which it doesn't always do, but more often it's me not working with me. I gotta say, when it's hot like this, it is so nice to just wear a skirt. And anybody that's never worn skirts before, if it's cold, like a non-lined skirt when it's cold is really, really nice. And then like not too long either. It works incredibly well. Like I was wearing shorts earlier. They were not. They don't work. They don't work like skirts do. So, that's my tip of the day. And also wear something like ice, a big block of ice on your head. don't actually do, because the head needs to have really, really well regulated stuff. Temperatures. Wait, did ads just drop? I'm still completely not on top of the ads, and I should have done that, and I should have also checked to get my keyboard connected right now. I have no clue. If I play keyboard now, I have no clue if it sounds right. I have no clue if you can even hear it, but I shouldn't do it too much because I don't know how it sounds. Drill. My brain just crashed a second. Oh. Oh wait, did a thing.
I did a thing, but not one of the good ones.
That's a problem I have more often. I do things, but not the things that I should do. I always say, like, at least if you're doing something, you're doing something. That's not really a thing. They usually say it in a more poetic way, but they're kind of like, oh, you know, you're not doing it perfectly, but you're still trying your best. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying my best, but I'm doing it so badly that with every next step, everything that I'm trying to achieve becomes farther away and less likely. Which, problematic, to say the least. That definitely gets problematic. I guess I can just build some more. Oh, aluminium. I can build one more trip, but then I'm after. I could explore a bit. Could I explore a bit more? Wait. Because there's car upgrades. Are there more in here? Probably not, so I'm probably gonna need to get those by getting things. Yeah, some of this stuff is already really far away. I think it's my best idea to go and find more microchips, really. I've caused problems. Is this the flip button? Huh? I didn't know that was possible. I thought there was a button to flip it up right. I thought I remembered something like that, but... Or is there a button if you're in the... Unstuck? Oh, that only stuck me. That stuck me. Instead of what it was intended to do. It in fact unstuck me. I didn't know I was that strong. I'm sorry, Steve from Minecraft. The whole carrying gold blocks. I just carried a whole space rover. But again, it is on a... But no, but that's pretty, like... Yeah, that seems like very similar gravity to Earth. Like the... You know... That was a whole dang space rover that I just picked up on an Earth gravity-like planet. I'm still not sure that, like, lore-wise... Oh boy. What's the what? Oh, the line. What's the line, kids? Hay problems. Hay un problema. Oh. You know, you're all gonna say that I'm the problem here, but who the heck builds a puddle in the middle of my road?
That's the real culprit here.
Alright. Yeah, I have a little place up here that I can catch my breath. And then I can continue to see cool places. Actually, I should probably get things to build. Oh, that's a lot of things that I should probably not be having on me when I'm venturing. But I should get this stuff for a little breath-catching base if I'm going to go out there. Because else I might lose breath. Not have anywhere to go. That would be a problem, innit? I trust myself to have done it decently enough. There's not a lot of things that I'm good at, but numbers are right. Because I don't think I've gone very much beyond this little bit. Oh yeah, that was a half tank of breath. So it's a good thing that I took those right now and not when I only had 20 seconds. Oh boy, this is not a good idea. Ah! No! No! Not up the mountain! Ah! This might have been a horrible idea, but then again... I guess any horrible idea that I have takes in the space of another idea that could possibly be more horrible of an idea. So it's not all bad. It's mostly bad, but it's technically not all bad. That is not a very, very impressive sort of chest, to be fair. Is there? No. Wait, is that? Oh. Another cave for iridium. I think I have a lot at home right now. But that is cool. And that is interesting. Those are, what are the Pokemon called? The not the Geodude, but there's like, oh no, my brain is fused together two different Pokemon, both of which it doesn't know well enough to unfuse them. That's confusing. I did not mean to then use another fuse. I've now fused with... Oh no, confusing. Where is my eye? Oh, wait, that's right. I just put it in there. The scary part is that when I was confused about things being fused, that the word confused then turned out to mean fused with. That was scary. It was a very scary moment. One of the scariest moments of my time. So that's one more titanium, one more iron, and then I need one last iron. That is silicon. Not iron. That iron over there. You can say what you want to say, but I'm starting to like really engrave the different resources into my brain, especially for the little really small combination of two little things just in the floor. Very epic. Oh, a little lag spike, but it's alright now. Is that... Did I just see a single... Oh! Very epic. Oh, that's cool. I'll be having that. Thank you. I'll see what I can lose without compromising myself if I am in quick need of a base. Alright. My spoils, as you might say. Alright. That's an aluminium and a super alloy. You know, my physics teacher would be incredibly mad at me if they would hear me saying, if they'd hear me saying I need 2 titanium all the time. Like, I need 2 what titanium? Apples, pears, oranges? That is the one that my physics teacher always used. If you would write down any number and there wouldn't actually be any unit sign around it, you know, the math teacher would be like, oh, that's alright. Numbers are self-explanatory. Numbers are numbers. And the physics teacher would disintegrate their own skins, somewhere like that. It's not literally what happens, but you get the sort of idea. Anyway, there's a very large spaceship there. I went on a cozy stroll to get my base building materials first, but that is also significantly interesting. They're pretty big. Yo. Oh, little ship. Anything else? And that's an email. Reverend Scavenger. I don't have a lot of breath. Discover the sector, or inspect the sector. See why some ships appear to vanish. Now that is quite interesting. If ever I need anyone vamoosed, then I'll know where to send them. I need people vamoosed all the time. I'm secretly a part of the mafia. Bet you didn't know that, did you? No one would ever expect it. Or it multiplies oxygen. That sounds rather useful, innit? I didn't actually look at it, but I'm guessing it's going to be pretty useful, innit? Oh, what's down here? That looks like something that depth. Yeah. There is osmium here. There's a bunch of stuff. I'm not going to take all of that with me. Some of that is not that useful. I'm going to need to place some stuff on my rover. Sulfur and osmium are pretty useful. Osmium probably more useful than sulfur because I feel like osmium is really the thing that they put in all the stuff. Is this? Oh no, I found a different exit. That's not a good thing because that means that, you know, as Murphy described, whenever I go out of this hole by any exit, it's going to be the wrong exit. 100 and a million times over. And that's not an exit at all. Oh no, Murphy, what have you done to me? Wait, there was ice on the way that I came in. So this is the way that I came in? Yeah, there is my rover. I can make it back there and just catch some breath. And then I'm probably gonna go and because that cave is cool. I kind of know the sort of area where it is now because I've kind of done a circle of the area here, I think. So I should know what area that is. Should probably be able to find it back if I come around later if I need more osmium. And then again, it's not like I have that much space to do a lot of things. So I might just take that osmium and go home. Yeah, I think that's the side that side of the mountain that I stumbled down from. You know, that I'm going to need to get back. Oh wait, no, yeah, I can carry my rover. It's gonna be probably easy to scale that by foot, and then I could just bring my rover. Because as atrophied as my legs are from letting my mouth do all the talking, I'm still somewhat capable of ascending a mountain. Just as long as it's not a very tall mountain. I do wonder what other body parts you could let do the talking than your mouth. There's... I mean, I guess hands. And arms and face. And the different things that are part of ASL. Or... Is ASL specifically American? Probably, right? So, of sign languages. And... that is a chest, so it's probably going to be pretty good. I can get rid of... I can't... Oh, I'm too lazy. I'm going to get up that mountain. And I may need to use my own legs for it. Which is terrified. I'm from the digital age, so I don't know if I have legs anymore. They might have rusted to the chair. That's my parents' idea of how I'd be. Like, oh wow, she played like two different video games. She's just looked at the computer screen for 30 minutes today. Must now completely be glued to that chair. That's an impression of my parents, but kind of zesty. No, kind of like zesty and dramatic. Oh yeah, she must be completely stuck to that chair. Like, oh yeah. I don't even know. That's kind of British, Brit-esque. But I don't know. Oh. Alright. This is not really that fast of a video. Didn't I need like white... something that I don't know yet. Don't have yet. Crystal for the speed upgrade. Yeah, that's gonna be... I do wonder if you compare my speed with that of the car. It doesn't feel like it's that much difference. Yeah, especially by jetpack, I think you're faster. Yeah, that doesn't feel like it's that much of a difference. So I don't know how much I really need to use the car. But on the rebuttal, cars are very, very epic. Well, at least in video games. You don't need to ask about that, but you do not need to dig into my political stance. I'll drink that. Alright, flowers are up here. Alright. Boom. Seeds. Which is appropriately titled Seeds. Titanium. Tinge. Oh, I'm too full on iron. I have too much iron, that is a problem. I'm too epic. Oh no! How scary! The doctor said that I'm too epic for anyone to understand. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I hope it doesn't hurt your brain to see someone so cool. I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. Other than the epic thing. The epic joke. Fuses? Right. so that's probably gonna be... Alright. Snolfer, but I need one for the thing. I need an extra Gnar locker. Oh boy. Gnar 2. The Gnar name. No, but that was in front of that. I placed it wrong. I placed it wrong. That is alright. I mean, it's... In general, it's horrible. There's absolutely no feng shui. But it's horrible placement. But at least, you know, at least it has a place, I guess. I know how to mitigate my crimes. No words are word enough for that. No, I don't eat the eggplant, because I need eggplant. I was like, ew, get that eggplant out of my inventory. I'm scared of eggplant. Is eggplant the plural of eggplant? I'm gonna guess that it is. Eggplant. Get this eggplant out of my inventory. For some reason, my brain has really been stimming with just completely made up, strong, irregular inflection that gets very confusing sometimes. Okay, oxygen fuse, explosive part of rocket engine, snolfer. What am I building? Some kind of a human? No. Where did my algae go? Oh, I'm algae. Alright. So that's one fertilizer. Still need the other, however. Oh, and then still need one sulfur for the dome itself. I definitely need this thing to be faster. Alright, let's see how many gays I have in my gay farm. I mean, algae. Wow. Shouldn't I have 3 full by now? I don't know. I confuse. Oh, I had another one in the car, didn't I? Another one in the trunk of the car. Under the bonnet. Yeah. Yeah. Zoom, vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Oh. Yeah, it's getting warm, alright. I'm going for about an hour. Okay, well an hour, so. So if it gets really warm, well, I mean, if we get really warm, I'd probably, you know, like regardless, I'd probably say that it's a good time to go. But, you know, words, I don't have them. I lost them on the way here. Very tragic. I wonder what all these egg plumes. Where you're supposed to get all these egg plumes. Water. Look at this water. Okay. I have more things to get from my trunk. So let's see how that goes. Alright. This is gonna be slow. Doing it one by one. But sometimes them's the breaks, innit? Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look at that, isn't that just beautiful? And then you wrong. Oh wow, I have a lot of you wrong now. That's me. Cobalt. Ball. Yawn. Don't worry, I'm not bored with you. I'm just tired, I guess. I don't know, am I tired? I'm not. I mean, I'm me, so. I'm always tiring to everybody, and I am one of those who are everybody, so. Kind of. Right. What was I doing 2 seconds ago? Oh yeah, but I need the eggplants for that. The aubergines. I need an aubergine. I need an aubergine. Lake was a collector. Ooh, that's kind of similar to the atmospheric water collector. Yeah, probably something like that, you know. Where do all the bottles go when you drink? When you drink, where do the bottles go? And where did they come from? So they're about Cotton Eyes and a Joe. Copper Joe. Oh. I'm going exploring again. That's actually not a good idea to have this much money. Is it? How much do I have back here? It's alright. I'll get through it. Don't worry, I'll be fine. And by fine, I mean you just need to close your eyes whenever something catches fire. That's alright. It might have been my fault, but I'm never gonna claim responsibility for it, so... not my problem. Hey, somebody who wants to be banned because they are promoting bad things. Or bad things, at least. Stupid things.
Oh boy, my laptop is overcharging. It's getting too much it's too powerful. It's going to take over the universe.
Very scary. Just in case you weren't sure about the universe is very scary. And so is taking over the universe. I wonder if I've ever formed a coherent thought in my life. I didn't know I could wonder. Neat. I once more appear to have missed the ads. Okay, I was getting really worried for a second there that perchance I had miscalculated and forgotten about the possibility that full damage, but I'm alright. Okay. That has already got my inventory full again. Oh boy. Oh, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. I forgot to breathe. Come on. You can do this. It's like a monster truck.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Look at that big old car. That's not a car. It's a car. Look at that big old car. If only my car could see this. She'd be delighted.
I'm sorry I make annoying sounds sometimes. Such as speaking. I tend to speak from time to time. Sorry for that. I don't know why. Or how, but I knew there was a chest in there. You can't really see that. No, it's way dark. What? What just happened in my brain? Did some part of my brain subconsciously figure out that there was a chest in there by having seen it from the corner of my eyes before there was water there, and it beamed that into my memory?
What?
Well, welcome to a verified psychic playing Planet game. Very interesting. Oh, I'm running out of breath. I was not psychic about that one. I'm like a psychic, but I can only do random and not always super useful things with my powers. I can tell that there's a random chest in a random place that's probably not all that useful, but I can't tell when I need things. Which is really similar to real life. I can do very specific, weird things, but when it comes to basic things, I sometimes am limited. Alright. Do I need that? I don't know. Probably. No, I needed that for the what's it called? For the alggen. That's how the kids speak. It's not an algae generator or algae generator. It's an alggen. Bet you didn't think about that now, did you? Alright, so those are still a bit away. So I don't really have the space for the... At least I have a lot of super alloy though. That's nice. Ah! Wall, stop being in my way. That's mean of you. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the little blueprint chips, those are the most fun thing to find when you're scavenging. That's probably the one thing that is way on top of my list of things I should never leave behind when I'm scavenging. Because where was the lake? Is it this one? Yeah, this... I think this is the lake where I randomly found that chest in from supernatural powers. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I can just leave that. Cool. I have now pranked myself of the future because I'm gonna somehow again psychically link to that chest. I feel like, oh, there's a chest there. How? And then be confused about how I knew that. And then I'm gonna find the one titanium in there, and I'm gonna be like, oh, that's disappointing. I might have already looted this one. Normally it's good etiquette to destroy the chests that you've already opened, but firstly, I'm not very good at etiquette. Secondly, it's only me in here, so I disappoint myself, and that's fine. If as long as you don't disappoint anyone else by your disappointing actions, it's fine, right? Then again, I'm streaming this to people, so maybe no, you don't get a say. Democracies. Oh, such a hassle. That's not a political statement, by the way. That's a joke. I'm making a joke, not politics. Don't politics me. And drank some water. I really wonder, because it's very difficult to know what the sounds you make sound like on stream, and I can only imagine how me drinking sounds. It might be too quiet to actually hear. It might be quieter than the music is, so you have no clue that it's happening and it's just silence. But it could also be that I'm just randomly, I sound like I'm going mad, and I'm like that's I don't know. It could be anything. It could even be your mother. I do have that biolab. Yeah. I'm going for the biodome 2 now. Ooh. That was a yawn. Alright, oh boy, pressure has got to the point where it's less noticeably increasing again. I think it's going... oh no, wait, that's... Oh no, biomass is a whole... Oh, my brain. Small. Very small. Extremely small, in fact. Ooh, we're mostly through the liquid water stage. Of the lakes. But, wait. Is this the... I always get confused. We're gonna get to some stage, and we're at some stage. Look at that. Numbers. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Oh, nuclear fusion. That sounds pretty epic. I feel like my capture is being a bit slow. Is the game being heavy? Have I turned my graphics down? Probably. Yeah, I feel like I... Oh wow. That's a lot of levels. That's a lot of levels that your graphics can be... I currently have plenty of... Could I make even more? Do I have explosive powder? Wait, wasn't that used for this as well? Shredder machine. Shredder is the cheese that I put on my food. Because sometimes it would definitely be useful to get rid of some things. And I think that's what that does. Oh, Lord. Cool. I need to get a brain. I really feel like I need to become an intelligent life form one of these days, but it's so difficult. I know the dex is on the brain. Maybe just a little longer. Oh wait, was that the thing that I unlocked? Yeah, that was the new thing that I unlocked. Which is gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be much better for plants, alright. I was like, that's not a lot of difference to the oxygen department. In fact, there's more change in the energy than in the oxygen. But the plant part... Oh, and there are another thing, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah. What was it? Oh, yeah. Shredder machine. I seems like I have all of it. So... What's that arrow for? Oh, is that where you put things into it? So I need some, like... Okay. Because I've got some iron that I could get rid of. Why do you... No, it's... Huh? Can I... Oh no. Will it not let me deconstruct anything other than the living compartments? Wait, is that just... Okay, that works, I guess. Cool. I mean, I don't want to throw away iron because it's useful. But I guess... and I had an overflow of cobalt as well. It's been shrewd. It's been shrunk. It's been shred. I don't know if it's a good idea to do that with things that you might need in the future. Just not right now. But I can destruct things now. I guess that's it. That's a good thing for me. Maybe. No, I definitely feel like it's gonna bite me in the ass, but you know, I'll put up with it for now. Space food. Do I even have the space for the space food anymore? Yeah, I guess I've got about 40 hunger. Hunger. Kiwi, kiwi. Kiwis are pretty cool. And like 3 different forms of the word. There's a lot of different uses for the word kiwi, aren't there? Because there's the kiwi birds, which are pretty epic. Kiwi fruit, which are pretty epic. And then New Zealanders, who are, as far as I'm aware, pretty epic. So, you know, sounds pretty awesome to me. Oh no, I need more fertilizer if I want to do that. I'm going to cry like the little baby that I am. I'm sorry. It must hurt to see this side of me. Then again, it probably always hurts to see me then. Alright. Beans. Whoa. Look at those beans. Look at those beans. I'm gonna drink again because it's warm. Remember to drink, kids. Remember to drink. Why? Why is this bottle? For some reason, it's... This bottle is always... I even tried to not turn it that tight when I did it before because I knew that it was going to be tight, but it's very tight again. Okay, now I got it. Huh. Because I have 9 different bottles from drinks, like lemonade bottles, on my desk that I have all repurposed together as an army of bottles that I can drink from. Because I can I just I kind of what's the word? I can rotate through. So whenever I have a new bottle of lemonade, I throw an old bottle out, because else they get not so fresh, let's just say. But it works pretty well. So I have an army of bottles that I can use to just put water in, which is very nice for when it's summer and, for example, when I'm streaming, so I don't have to go downstairs to get drinks all the time. There's gotta be a way that I can make aubergine happen faster. Well, there's gotta be a way that a person could make aubergine go faster, but I'm not sure I'm the right person for that. I could send more rockets into space. Instead of doing something constructive like introspection, I could also launch things into the space. Was it silicon or... I think it was silicon. One of them had got silicon and the other has got cobalt. I remember that much. I just don't remember which of the two is which. So I'm just going to do whichever silicon is. Did I pick up silicon? I think I picked up silicon. I think silicon is the pressure one. But we'll see. Oh, that's actually really good. Do I have a... Oh, but I'll lose my own. But again, I don't really use that much, do I? I can always make a new one if I actually need it. Alright. Okay. Come on then. Be a little Chaos Gremlin. Let's see how far I can run. Oh, that's not very far. Ah! Alright. It's off anyway. Didn't even have that much trouble with me being me. And then it's disappeared. Look at me zooming. And now, wow! I can see things. I can move the camera. This is one of the wrecks. And for example, before, I fell down this mountain very elegantly. I went along here. I found... I think back here is the iridium. And through... maybe not through here, but like through here somewhere is the more osmium. Oh, can you go up there? It looks like you should be able to go up there. Anyway, I went through there, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, because I have the little building there. Then I went back through here and then I went through there. Alright. Oh. Big thing. Big thing. Small brain is interested. Alright. I still have 11 slots of my inventory filled with the gaze. I might need to... And also 5 with chicken nuggets. I need to do inventory management to prevent these types of things from cluttering half of my inventory. But I'm not... That's an exceedingly similar sound to the sound that I make when I realize I have to clean my room or I have to undeck the table, things like that. This bottle again. I turned it on very, very lightly, knowingly that I had previously put it on lightly and it was still very, very tight. And it was still tight. How? This bottle is evil. I can sense it. Still smells like pineapple though. Very good. I had mango juice a while back. And I don't know, I might never have had like mango juice. before, because I would usually have like pineapple juice or something. If I'd have those types of juice, like the exotic fruit juice. So I probably usually have like pineapple, but that was really good. Mango juice is just, mango is a pretty epic sort of fruit. I think we can all agree. And if you can't, then you're probably just wrong. I mean, what? I would never say something that mean. I would. I just might. I didn't say I just might. I said I just might. That was not a... I thought for a second those were meteors. That soundtrack changes. Is it? Boss bar about to appear in the top of my screen? I'm gonna guess not because I don't have weapons yet. But that'll be very intimidating. If right now I would look and I would suddenly get boss battle on my screen.
That would be quite surprising. Did the rocket...
Oh, can I launch this one instead? I was like, did the rocket do nothing to any of these? Because they're still the same, at least not twice as much, so... And then I remembered that I was stupid. I do that a lot. There is a lot of evidence to the fact. Alright. Did I have this backpack yet? The tier 5? I do. Alright. Alright. As it were. Tier 1 backpacks, jetpacks. So it's gonna be tier higher than 1 jetpacks. Yeah, I think otherwise I can. The highest stuff. I guess I can always make a new compass, especially because I'm currently in pretty good states with the... I'm in pretty good states with my resources. So it's not that much of a problem. I'm really just waiting for the aubergine to grow. Which is bad. I shouldn't be waiting for things like that, because they take time. I'm not good at... I mean, also I'm not good at patience, but also I don't want to make everyone wait with me. Spend time with me. Because I feel like that's not... I feel like there's going to be problems if I do that. I'll start building some things on top of that. That's that tinge. I feel like if I feel like that would be difficult. Do 18 solar panels do almost as more than actually a bit more than the nuclear reactor tier 2. So that's pretty awesome, but I could get a lot of aluminium from them, so if I make sure to build a second reactor, do I have that much area? I might. It's hard to tell like this. I'm not sure that I do, but I might do. I might do have a lot of uranium if I need it. Yeah, I feel like I could miss some of that for another reactor. Could I? Oh, maybe I couldn't. Because it is pretty epic. Just saying, it's up there. But also, do I have another crafting station somewhere? Yeah, it's only half of a kilowatt. So it's not that much. But you know, I don't want to have too many things. It would be if it would be an advanced crafting station, or like an advanced crafting station instead of a tier 2 crafting station, I would go and get that thing. If I could find it at least, but you know, I would make sure that I could find it. These veggie tubes actually take up surprisingly much energy. I need to get with it, as I am certain the kids say. I need to become skilled at the video game. The pineapple scented water is now out. I still have 2 bottles. This is nice to just 50, 60, 70, 80. I'm curious of the interior stairs. It looks like a big room. It looks like 4 of them. And it looks like it's actually an open space. Like it's got open space in there, and that would really be cool. Because now, with the ladders, it really feels like you're just. It doesn't. If I could have an open space there, that would make me joyful. But that might still take a while. I'm not gonna get the. Oh no, yeah, the tier 1 before the tier 2. I was like, I thought this was the tier 1 for a second and this is tier 2, in which case I would definitely have been on my way to get the tier 2 before the tier 1, but that's not the case. I was in fact incorrect. That's probably a great place to store those. I'll keep 3 just in case so I can make one mistake of thinking I don't have them in my car, and then I'll happen upon them again somehow. I actually should get stuff for a base if I'm going places. Alright.
If you see any iron on the way, be sure to tell me, alright? I need it. For my breath support system. Alright, that's enough. I can make her breathe now.
Look at her go. It seems like we're having a real Formula One time right about now. Look at those wheels ostensibly turning. Look at the speed that is not really beyond comprehension. This thing has an engine, but they had to assure me of it, because I wasn't sure it was moving at all. It's the Scrapmobile 2.
Yeah.
It's I definitely need a speed upgrade. But first I need the weird white thing. Oh. Oh. Alonium. Oh, ads again. I still need to. I need to figure out how to ads correctly, because currently I do not ads correctly. I think it was like here that things. I need to ads correctly because I feel so bad because it's probably really annoying for people to get ads all the time. And I wanted to turn it off, but apparently when you turn it all the way off, then people get pre-roll ads, which is even more annoying. So I don't know. Oh. Because pre-roll ads are so... Pre-roll ads are a big problem. If you're not sure whether to have like mid-roll ads or pre-roll ads on something, then I would give you the advice, please, not pre-roll. Because it very, very commonly deters me from watching something when it has pre-roll ads. Because you're just like, oh, like, I'll relaxingly watch this little video. And then you instantly get an ad. And it's like, oh, I see the way this is going. And I don't like it. Alright, I guess I'm not supposed to go around that. Interesting. Alright, I don't have much space. I'm quickly gonna see if I can find a microchip. There is a lot of water around here. Huh. Can't seem to find a microchip, in which case I'm gonna see if I can find back that chest to relieve its existence. Was that this one? It was there. Alright. Okay, I can stow that in there. Yeah. I'll just keep going right. I'll keep going right. There was one, you sneaky little wink. I don't know what sort of an insult a wink is. I only know the word twink, and I know that's a positive word, if anything. Right. I guess it's time for me to head to Orchidite. No, I don't have enough for another chest. So I am going to head... Oh, I need to breathe first. I should really start breathing in real life. I bet there's people who breathe. Are there? Oh, might be. At least I do have an oxygen bottle, so if I would have been stupid, then I would have been able to cope with it slightly. Alright. What's back here? There is no longer a back here. There is now an in front here. Because that rock just moved. It opened sesame itself. Or I did, but I'm guessing that I don't have super magical epic holy powers. Then again, I've never tried. I've definitely tried magic powers. Sometimes you just have to be sure, because it's, on the one hand, everyone's like there's no magic. On the other hand, you know, you can't know for yourself if you haven't tried. So yeah, I've tried. I have tried. If I secretly actually have telekinesis, because I don't know. There's some people are gonna think it's stupid, and those are the people who don't remember that they have definitely also done it themselves. Like, from time to time, you've got to check it just to make sure, right? I'm not being insane here. I feel like this is a stance that a lot of people can actually get behind. From time to time, you have to figure out whether you have, just by very little chance, somehow developed magical abilities. I feel like that's not just me. I mean, that's what I think that's the basic worry, right? I might be getting names confused, but I think it's the basic worry that says, like, you know, you can not have magic 100 times, or 1,000 or 1,000,000 times, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to have magic the 1,000,001st time. So something could have changed. Something could have changed that makes you now have magic, which I don't want to be the one to miss out on that if it happens, you know? I don't want to go like, oh, wait a second, I just moved my hand and like, that was telekinesis. Oh, I'm so sorry, all the people that I could have helped with this. I'm really sorry, I just didn't think that I had magic powers. And it's like, what? How are you going to defend yourself in a situation like that? I don't think you can. I think you need to take the L if you do that. Or even better, you don't get into the situation where you have to defend yourself at all by preempting that, by just checking if you have magic just to make sure, you know? I'm not insane. I'm not entirely insane. I'm making a great point. So from now on, remember, kids, every now and again you just need to check your magic powers to make sure that you haven't grown a bear with magic powers. Just, that's my advice. That's my advice, so it must be good. That's not realistic to real life, but, you know, could have been. Get your jetpack. I got a fence. Okay, the fence is like kind of like if you're like, whoa, I got a blueprint, and then you get a fence. That is a bit disappointing. But you know, can't all be like incredible things. Sometimes adults just want fences. I don't know. I don't like necessarily second them. Like fences are all right and stuff, but it's not like I feel the need to fence. It's not like I feel the need to delineate an area of, like a space in my life. Not necessarily, at least. It's just, you know, I'm more excited with a jetpack than with a fence, and that might just be me, but maybe it's because I haven't grown up yet. Maybe when I'm older, when I'm one of the adults, I'll understand why everybody wants these fences, but for now I'm going with jetpack, and I don't think I can be faulted for that. There's definitely people who could fault you for that, but that doesn't mean you can be faulted for it. You can't be faulted for it is a saying, and it's not about how annoying some people can be. It's about how good you can be. So when somebody says you should like fences more than jetpacks, kids, remember, that's their opinion, so they're wrong. Alright, now that I have that very fancy room to boast with, and no other reason, I can go start to grow a fertilizer. A thing for the flower spreader. I don't know, seems pretty epic to me. Beans. Look at all those beans! Alright. Okay. I have a lot more stuff in here as well, which you can unpack. Yeah. Iron, I think my gnaw. You say it with a hard G. You actually pronounce the G. So it's not gnaw, it's gnaw. If anybody was wondering. Is there any language that has the word gnaw or gnaw for iron? Because there's a lot of languages in the world. There's bound to be one that has the word gnaw for something. But the question is, does any of them has for iron? I just threw away iron that I could have used for this locker. See, that's why I'm a hoarder, because every time that I don't hoard things, I then discovered that that was actually the thing that I needed to hoard. More snibs. gonna sort them just a bit more. And get Bastera up there and put a Shanga in there. Bastera in there. Alright, I can trade those for the Tusker. No, not for Tusker. Look at that. I can... Oh, I might need to put Sneepia in here and Brilia in the other one. Do I have the space? Am I able to? Maybe I can get Sneepia and Brilia if I take Nulna out. Because these are 9 and 8, so that's 17. That's 8. If I get 7 instead of the 8 there. No, I have 9. I can do the math, I can't do the having brains. This is 11. If I replace that with 8, that's a good step. Oh, that's not right. Did I actually? Okay. So that's pretty epic. Then the 9 fits in there. Nice. That's perfect. I am going to have to move all of that if I want it to be organized at all as soon as I get any more seeds. But who cares? I mean, I kind of care. And I'm gonna be mad at myself next time because I wanted to do a good thing and then I did it. But sometimes there's the breaks. Sometimes people are gonna be mad at you for the good things that you try to do. Today, have I been giving a lot of life lessons, or is that the only one? Oh yeah, also the one about the jetpack. The one about jetpacks are more important than fences. Or you're boring. I think I should build another nuclear reactor. Which is a thing that the government dreads to hear. Do I have the stuff for explosive powder? Oh yeah, because I was, for now at least, surprisingly cheap. Ibri. Alright. And then also one of these. Super alloy. Super alloy. Super alloy boy. That's me.
I'm one of those. I'm soup. I am at soup. Why are you at soup?
That's not entirely how the meme goes, but it's close enough, right? Am I right? Or am I right? I'm gonna decapitate. I'm gonna capitulate some of these solar panels. Ooh. Yeah. Pretty epic. I should probably just make a another cabinet for tree for Sona flag. Did you know that I believe it's the flag of Dominica is the only flag of a country in the world that has purple in it, something like that. I'm gonna cough. I coughed. There. Because I have a deconstructing thing It's fine. Because I have a deconstructing thing, it's fine for me to put a bunch of those into one big thing. Because I can deconstruct them again, and I won't have the problem that I usually have. That I don't have enough of stuff. I have a lot of ball though. I can always take aluminum. I can just take all of my aluminium, I guess. I might need to do it in multiple steps then. I could have done one more, but that's alright. See? I might know things. Believe it or not, there are things that I know that you don't. Such as the fact that I'm currently standing right behind you. I don't think anyone turned around, but if they did, I'm very happy about that. Imagine if I was actually right behind you. That would be partially scary, partially pretty epic. Alright. That's all the super alloy in the same place. Cool. Yeah, it's warm, alright. Oh, I've been going for a while. Yeah, I've just hit 2 hours. I'm at least gonna go until I've completed lakes. No, wait, this is current. So until I'm at lake, but I have lakes. I have rather a huge lake, which swallowed my house. Is that not a lake? Does that not qualify as lakey enough? Are we going to be all lake existential about whether the thing that swallowed my house is lake or not? Because that, it feels like a lake, it looks like a lake, it walks like a lake, it don't walk like a lake. Well, I mean, I guess not would be how a lake walks, so... But still, that's the lake, right? I don't... I feel like it's just pure disrespect to go tell me that's not a lake. So I'm in a huff now. Angry. Apple. Tinge. I don't have the aluminium. I am... Well, I'm not running out of aluminium. I'm just investing all of it into super alloy. I bet you wish you had alloys like these. That's right. Pretty epic. I think I can do another one. And then potentially another one. As the Queen of England once said, another one bites the dust. Real story, definitely actually happened. Alright, I can do 2 more, I think. I may need to add titanium to it. Yeah, I need to add titanium manually. And I'm getting more and more cobalt from this, because there's more cobalt in there than other stuff.
My leg!
I was unsuccessful in triggering the backpack. Jetpack. That's why I need a new spacebar. And I still haven't gone for it. Every episode of this, I'm like, man, I really need a new spacebar. In every episode of this, I still have the same spacebar. Like, if anything on my keyboard should work, surely it's the thing that has space in it, right? I don't know, that feels like the most logical option. I feel like I should make sure that my space is in order if I want to go to a different planet and terraform it. But I don't. I am not very good at making sure that the one thing that I need is in order. Don't crash. Oh boy, I'm gonna just save real quick just to make sure that it doesn't crash. Because I think it auto saves like every 5 minutes, but it's getting kind of laggy all of a sudden. I'm having lag spikes. That's not just in the recording or on stream. That is my computer itself showing them to me as well, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. Please make something else. I was like, nah, I'm gonna keep doing this one. Because I'm an individual and I have individual rights. And I agree that individuals should have individual rights. But also, should the individual really have individual rights if they are possessed by me? You know? In which case, we're not talking about a human individual. We're talking about a computer. You know, not you know. That scared me a lot. I was not aware that such a sound was capable of playing through my headphones at any given moment. So I was completely unwitting of this possibility, and for about a second, I was not alright. My clavicles. What did you do to my clavicles? Why did you clavicle me? They say that, like, you can't touch someone through a computer, but... oh, my clavicles beg to differ. They are absolutely like, please, please. You got a new pet today. Like... what are pets? A crayfish. Ravioli. Crayfish are like crustaceans, right? Like, are they a type of like lobster? They're not. They're similar to lobsters, right? I don't know. I'm not. It is a freshwater lobster, or wait. So is it a type of lobster that lives in freshwater, or is it like a lobster but then in freshwater and it's a different thing? Don't worry, I'm confusing myself at least as much as I am you. I'm at least as scared of myself as you are. Pretty much just a lobster, but people up at freshwater and people call them mud bug. That sounds like a thing I have shouted before while I was programming. Just that sounds like a phrase I have uttered before, but not in relation to freshwater lobsters. As far as I'm aware, maybe I've accidentally in my sleep programmed and gotten really mad at freshwater lobsters, but mudbug, I've never heard that phrase before. Interesting. I have heard of crayfish before, but I don't know if I've ever heard of crayfish in the sense of crayfish before. Because there's also like the Mr. Crayfish who make Minecraft mods. Alright. There's still 3 solar panels hiding somewhere in this world. And everyone else is probably seeing them. But I just have a blind spot. I know that helps to say the name. Solar panel, solar panel, solar panel, solar panel. Solar panel, solar panel, solar panel, solar panel, solar panel, solar... Oh, I can't find them. It worked! It actually worked! I used a magic spell. Kind of. It's like I said, like, come here. Come hither, solar panel. And it came. I command the solar panels. I just remembered that ravioli. I was gonna ask something really deep and interesting about ravioli, but then I realized that I don't know what to ask about crayfish. That's probably the correct flourish of crayfile. I don't know what words are anymore. I think my brain has given in, which is probably not a good sign. But then again, is it any different from normal? Can I tell a joke? I can try. Oh, that's. I can actually tell you the best joke in the world. The problem, it is in German. So is that good enough? The best joke in the world in German? It's not the one that whoever... what's his name? I don't know, the one person told... It's, my best friend is a germ. I don't know if I should say I don't doubt that or be concerned, but I feel like I don't doubt that. Anyway, if you do want to hear it, it goes something like I'm probably gonna get all the cases and the grammar wrong, but something like mein Hund hat keine Nase. Also wie raucht er? Fürchterlich. Fürchterlich. The Germans. Canonically, all the Germans just are no longer lived, but that's... I don't know if it has that effect in this realm or just in the Monty Python realm.
But that sounded so funny.
Thank you. There's not a lot of people that tell me that. But at least when I steal a joke of somebody else... Oh, well, these people say it close enough. But for anyone that doesn't speak German, I'll repeat the joke for those who need some extra time to catch up. Practically it's, my dog doesn't have a nose. So how does it smell? Horrible! Which is probably one of the most repeated jokes in the world. And it's not even my own. So, that's...
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Nice. I need one more titanium. Thank you, Krunk. I love some encouragement. You know what's really mean? That in British, or like in English, people decided that the like the alveolar trill, that the would be a really fancy R. So, and not the R, like the one from French. They sound very similar, almost identical. But for some reason, people decided, like, yeah, no, the R is going to be very fancy, and the R is going to be completely, like people don't even know it. But then it's very close, but still far enough that you can't really pass it. Anyway, that's an extremely personal grievance of mine that probably most people aren't even gonna understand what I mean because of how extremely personal of a grievance of mine it is. But there's like 1 or 2 people out there that understand my struggle. Doom. Doom. Alright. Yeah, lake water collector. Is that expensive? Sounds expensive. Isn't. I guess I could have actually not done some of my aluminium so that I wouldn't have to constantly be there disassembling super alloys, but that's alright. I'll survive by this much. That's a lot of mist. Right. Let's see how that. Oh, I appear to have let go of the jetpack button. Oh yeah. So I just put it in the water. Yeah. Right. How is the thing coming along? I wonder. How is the? How is my stuff coming along? Because I could go for a little longer, maybe. But I also need to pee. Oh yeah, alright. I've got to this stage. I think I'm gonna pee real quick. Have a strategically placed pee break. And then when I get back, I'm just gonna keep going a bit longer. So, be right back. Alright, there we are. Sorry for my bodily functions. I regret them too. Sometimes. Alright. I didn't make the plant thing yet. So... Alright. Okay, so my brain just reset itself, so I have no earthly understanding of what humans do, so that it becomes hard to imitate humans. I mean, be a human like we all are. I guess I've got the time and the space to go to some places. Oh. Time and the space to go someplace. Look at that car go through. Oh. You know, these are the types of moments where I wish I knew better what to say. Because it's... I know that... Well, it's a stream, so people aren't there expecting to constantly have everything be a joke, but it still feels like you need to be engaging all the time. It still feels like you need to be interesting. And being interesting isn't my strong suit. Oh, I don't have a lot of water on me. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I might find some in a chest. That would be nice. Otherwise, I'm not sure what I'll do. Okay. The arch is over there. Wait, is that? Oh, like that. Okay. I got distracted by Twitch UI for a second. Okay, there is where I'm meaning to go. Why is that art? Oh, I guess it's part of a spaceship, but why is that thing buried so deep in the ground? Is there a law reason for that, or is it just because it's cool? The rule of cool. Oh! Alright. That happened. Oh, no, yeah, okay. Fill all the way up. I think I'm going to do everything outside of the water before I jump in. Cool. And then... there. Alright. Significantly less scary than in Subnautica. And I don't mind that. Not that Subnautica isn't an incredible game, but I'm not incredibly brave is the point. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the pool really quickly. And I'm going to put my things in here. I'll just put everything there. Boom. I could probably go for a breather actually, because I'm an intelligent sort of person, innit, bruv? Right. So I've got those 2 rooms, I think. This chest. Ooh. Nice. Some more uranium. The more you wrong. You wrong? No, I right. Email. Today, law. I did already say that I wasn't gonna do all of the law stuff, so you're not allowed to be mad about that. Okay, if this happens to be what? An underground cave? In my backyard? Are they gonna have... Oh, Fabulous seems potentially nice. I guess I have space in my inventory, so I'll take it. And then I'm gonna make an unwise decision and say I'm gonna just... Oh, I'm gonna go over here and check... Oh, okay, I'll leave the iron in this chest, because there's a lot of other stuff that is more interesting to take. Actually, that's a better... Alright. I don't have any water still, because I didn't even make a miscalculation on that front. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Humans can survive without water, but they can't. It's not unlimited time, at least. So, I mean, there's a lot of water around, but as we all know, because we all do our chemistry homework very nice and well, and our biology homework, we all know, right, that if you actually have a lot of salt, that's actually going to take a lot of water up in the crystalline fluid. So it actually helps your body get rid of a lot of its water, which is not the thing that you want to happen. I didn't take a breather just now, which is not a good idea for me. This is going to be interesting. Come on, do vroom vroom, car, do vroom vroom. Come on. Do vroom vroom. See, it's not that fast. It's just like it's nice, but it's not that fast at the point where you're like, oh man, I'm never gonna not use the car. It's just slightly. It feels languid, you know. It goes, but it's like a slow and steady, and it's especially slow. So it's you know. That's not great. My hydration level. Oh no, my hydration level is so low. How sad. Oop. Have I ever gone down there? Because I've gone a bit down there and then got lost and almost died, I think. But it looked like there was something back there. Maybe that's just things not loaded in, because I did go there, like, I came past there a variety of times when I was trying to pick up meteor bits, but I didn't think I saw anything then, so maybe I'm just not looking good enough. Maybe I ought to look better. Maybe I ought to use my eyes next time, innit, bro? Come on, drink something! Drink! Nice! I have water on my inside now. I understand humans consider this a sufficient survival strategy. So naturally, so do I. 'Cause I am one of them. I mean, one of us. Beans! Look at all those beans. Wow. Beans! Why are beans so memeable? Also, I just want to see, right? That's me now. I'm trying to equip. Oh wait, like, Okay, like that. That's what that means. Wait, that? Alright, that's kind of cool. Versus that. That is a good question. I think I'm gonna keep this on. But I'm gonna keep Fablo. I'm gonna keep Fablo around. Because he seems to know what he's doing. It's the only damn one he is. Caps look. I'll put it in there. Fabric, it's a... There's probably fabric in there, so it's alright. I demand that it's alright. Aw, that you... I was gonna say pisser, but that feels a bit mean. Okay. Tinge. Silicone. Oh boy. Oh, now it's... I made a problem for me. I created a problem to myself. Oh, I have more still left. Brilliant seed. That's not nice. I did that wrong. Look, I have another more. I'm going to need a third locker. Fiori. Blumpius. I'm gonna take the Lermas out then. I'll put the Brelias in there. Lerma in there. Look, I've fixed it. Ain't that just the best? It's like... It's alright. 85%, so that's gonna take a bit still. Well, I have not made it here to algae generator yet. Ah, fertilizer again. Oh, good. Oh, goody, goody. Gumdrops. Not. My nose itches me. My nose is itching me. Alright. Gonna see if I can make another rocket. I was gonna do one of these, right? Pressure. Yeah, I think I was gonna do pressure. So, I need another super alloy and 3 silicons. Right. Come on! I wanna I'm writing it. Oh. Hi. My, it's so big.
Come on, give me all that already.
Ooh. I should probably go drink something really quickly because I don't have any drunks on me. And then I ought to breathe. I need a breather. You don't happen to know anything about that, do you? I worry sometimes if my audio quality is too bad for my, like, with my microphone, because I have like a pretty good microphone, but it's about a meter away from me behind a laptop screen, because I don't know how to do things good, because I have an incapable of canned things. Yeah, I'm not very good I'm not very good with things a lot of the time, so this the fact that I what was this? Oh yeah, the fact that my microphone is set up in a completely wrong and weird way shouldn't be surprising to anyone who knows me. But that still means that there's a lot of people to be very, very surprised. Potentially, at least. I guess I have pretty good amounts. And I don't think they despawn very quickly, so it's very possible that I'll still run into more. Yeah, I wonder how bad it is currently and how good it would be. Because I don't honestly know how bad it sounds right now. Because that's the thing. I do hear my own VODs from time to time, but I'm still hearing VODs from like a year ago because I don't upload VODs often enough, and I have a huge backlog. Most of the VODs that I upload, well, I mean, all of them are from seriously long ago. Let me see. I can look that up right now. What's going on? Is there new meteors happening? Or is that just wind? I guess just wind. Yeah, the next VOD that I'm going to upload... Oh no, this one I've just uploaded. That one is from... the 25th of October 2024, so that's not quite a year ago, and I'm impressed with that. I've been trying to catch up, and that is, you know, that part is the catching up part. That it used to be much worse still. But yeah, you know, it's not going super fast. Uploading of a backlog of VODs that you could probably impress just about anyone with. I don't know who. I was gonna say really, like, I was gonna compare it to somebody who has a really long, or like somebody or something that has a really long backlog. But then I realized I don't actually know anyone that has a really long backlog, so I don't know what I was trying to do. I have that more often when I try to do comedy, that I run into the rather large problem that I have very little funny. Like, this gets complicated sometimes. Did I put some of my... Did I use bioplastic? No. Oh, here. Yeah. I use bioplastic nuggets. Very epic. Very cool. That is pretty good. Alright, that takes eggplants. I can take the 2 eggplants from the tier 1s, put that in the tier 2, which will, you know, increase the amount of oxygen I'm getting from that. Energy will stay roughly the same. Far more plants, so that would be quite a good deal, actually. Alright, time to disassemble my objects, my things. Let's go. Okay. Oh wow, that's got 8 inventory slots. Very nice. Right down there. Because is the water not rising anymore at all now? Because it's, you know, it's reached a point where I'm like, you know, oh, it shouldn't go that much higher because I'm gonna need a boat instead of a rover. Then again, it would be really cool if this game got rovers or like boats. I mean, frankly, there's a lot of things that they could still add to this game that would make it even cooler, but like, as in, that sounds like I'm saying that it's not cool yet. It's really, really awesome already. And the thing is that, you know, the concept of the game and the sort of the way that they're working with it already leaves so much extra space for even more really cool things. Also, my OBS is being slow. I don't know, I'm not sure it's getting that much lag on the video that you're like really watching.
It might be that my little speaking indicator in the bottom is being a little slow
and glitchy sometimes. This game kind of seems to do that. It's I mean, it makes sense. It's a whole done game. What was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, I was gonna. No, I did the wrong thing. I took the algae, which, alright, that's fine, but I should have taken the machines themselves. And I didn't that. Come on, chaps. Let's give me some of your resources in it, bro. I've been saying in it, bro, a lot today, which is pretty epic if you ask me. I've been doing a lot of accents today, I feel like. I know, I don't usually do that many accents, which, that's, by the way, when I'm doing accents and voices, that, I hope it's not annoying, that's stimming, that's just, it's practically just the autism doing that. And I'm fine with it, I'm cool, I like it. I like hearing stuff like that with, you know. Oh, it's starting to turn green. I just hope that other people don't mind hearing it too much. Because some people think it's annoying. Of course, if you have autism, then, you know, a lot of your, practically most of your energy when you're in a social setting goes into changing yourself to be something that you're not, because other people don't like what you naturally like because you're not like them. Which, people not liking you because you're not like them has been a huge problem in the history of mankind, hasn't it? So, maybe not the best type of side to take. Anyway, yeah, autistic people are not fond of masking. It's not a thing you want to do, it's a thing that happens, and it's a thing that somehow your brain is internalized, even though you really don't want it to have, you don't want to have anything to do with it, but can't stop it. So now I have to hide my ways to cope with things that are completely normal to other people, with ways that aren't completely normal to other people, and then they go and tell me that the things that I do are weird, and that I need to stop it. So it just... sometimes I get a little salty about that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I've made the generator now, so that's cool. Frames. I know that was funny to me. That was funny to me though. Should I build a heater room that has not just like it has heaters in it, but it has an unreasonable amount of heat? I need more nuclear reactors.
Oh boy, I need more nuclear reactors, because else I'm not going to have the power that I need to fuel my thing.
There. Rocket engine. Ball. You know what? There. I don't like it when my lockers aren't like, if they're just, well, it's kind of annoying if they're full, but for like 1 or 2 or 3. That's kind of annoying. It's very nice when it's completely full. Anyway, I'm gonna get some uranium. Actually, I probably best use this time to go and prepare for the actual uranium to hit. Oh, where's that gonna land? Okay, that one's coming for this sort of an area. And what that one's... oh, that's kind of close. If it's... huh? Wait a second. Is this the thing that just landed? Because that's... I don't know if you'd noticed, but that's not uranium. And I thought I did the uranium one. Oh, if I did the wrong one, that might be a... well, it's not that big of a problem, but... an inconvenience for certain. Alright. There's... no, yeah, no, I'm seeing some green. Yeah, I did the right thing. I guess I just hadn't gone to find that meteor before. Which is on me. But it's not necessarily that big of a problem for me either. Oh boy, this uranium is coming down from way on top of the mountain. So that's going to be in my greedy, filthy, greasy mitts in a few seconds. Oop. Here a bit of uranium. Sure. Oh, there's some uranium over there. Alright, cool. Cool. That's right underneath the rock. Buddy, why are you right underneath the rock? That's not very nice, is it, bro? Oh, come on. You're being such a meanie. You're being such a meanie. Where is...
Tell me, can I get anything more out of this business venture? Perchance. Oh, there's a few more. Okay. I'm gonna need to empty my inventory in a second, so... oh. I can eat. Cool. Oh. I think I am gonna leave it in a bit. Because I have got some pretty good progress today. Alright, I'm gonna see how much of that I can make into rods. Cool. What do I have? One random magnesium for. I'm not sure. That's interesting. Alright. Oh wow, I'm already 8% to a moss. That's pretty good. 62 mega terraformation index. I feel like this is a pretty good like it's not a very significant moment, which would be nice, but it feels like a pretty good moment to leave it off. Yeah, I don't necessarily have any stuff I still need to get really soon, other than the speed upgrade for the car, but that might still take a while. I mean, I'm quickly gonna check. This is where it was, yeah. So I have already forgotten one of those. Oh, but that was the Kia. The cogwheel. Well, this one. So I have the equipment increase, inventory increase in lights. So we need the speed increase and the beacon. The bacon. I need more bacon. But for that both I need zeolites, and that's probably going to take a while. So before that, for now I am going to probably end it here, because I am happy with the progress that I've reached today. So I'm gonna say, for the YouTube, check out the Twitch. For the Twitch, check out the YouTube. They're in the descriptions. And press the funniest of buttons. The buttons that are even funnier than Dutch Dunsparce, always scaring me with completely normal noises, to be honest. They're not even scary noises, and that's what bothers me most. But it's also pretty funny. Just like the buttons. They're like buttons that are actually pretty funny. So if you want funny buttons, you now know where to find them in the Twitch and in the YouTube. And otherwise, I'm gonna say, yeah, it was a pretty good stream. I hope everybody enjoyed, and everybody enjoys the VOD. And yeah, maybe until the next time.
Bye bye.
Ooh, exactly. Well, more than 3 hours, but close to exactly 3 hours. Nice. Bye bye.